Imagine you could invite absolutely anyone from history to a dinner party. The possible answers are literally endless. Authors, poets, artists, musicians, philosophers, scientists, fictional characters, and even modern-day celebrities are all fair game. Who would make the guest list, and how would you honor them? Judy Chicago answered this question with her installation, The Dinner Party, where she designed 39 unique place settings, each honoring an important woman in history. In this project, students first choose an honoree, and then, using an assortment of inexpensive dinnerware, create a place setting that is visually and thematically representative of that person. Plates, bowls, cups, and flatware, all sourced from thrift stores, garage sales, and flea markets, make a great foundational structure that can then be covered with clay. Paper plates and cups also make a great support, as their structure can be greatly altered with a pair of scissors and some masking tape. For example, this Frida Kahlo plate. Encourage students to think of ways to alter their found dinnerware that will reflect their chosen guest. Sculpture wire and cotton batting or even paper towels can all be used to change the form of the object. Now, I have a piece here that I've already begun to alter with sculpture wire and a small piece of cardstock that I've cut. And I've begun to apply a little bit of clay to keep the wire in place. These elements are structural only and can be covered in clay, so it's okay if it looks a little messy at first. I'm using Celluclay because it can be mixed easily in small batches, sticks to just about any surface, including ultra-smooth porcelain and glass, and dries to a hard, papier-mâché-like finish. Celluclay is made from recycled paper mixed with an adhesive and is non-toxic. It comes in white or gray and in 1, 5, or even 24-pound bags, making it perfect for any class size. I find mixing the clay in a plastic bag to be the cleanest method, and the bag can even be closed later between applications to extend its working time. Starting out with approximately 1 cup of dry Celluclay, and I will add about half that amount in water. Adding the water slowly and in increments allows you to achieve the exact consistency desired. I'm just gonna work that around with my fingers. It's a lot like kneading dough. Mixing it with this method also keeps your work surface nice and clean. Begin to cover the dinnerware, bit by bit. Just gonna work my way around the object. It can be left rough or smooth. Texture can be added with tools or with your finger. Any lumpy or bumpy areas can be smoothed out with water. Now, something interesting is that thin paper can be added to the wet clay, applied right on top. And the adhesive in the clay allows it to stick, like in this Jacques Cousteau example. And I think paper really gave it a wave-like appearance. For the best coverage and an ultra-smooth finish, the piece can be sanded and a couple coats of gesso should be applied first. And because Celluclay is made of recycled paper and dries to a paper-like finish, watercolor can be used, or pastel. Once complete, the class can host a collective dinner party and write formal invitations to their guest of honor to be shown with their place setting. It's important to note, none of this dinnerware is actually food safe, although it certainly is fun to make. And I just love a project that can incorporate found materials with a little bit of creative writing. To find the full lesson plan PDF, along with a list of materials and national standards, visit dickblick.com/lessonplans.